It was John Black, super chemist. I don't know why I lost credibility with everybody. That no one, even when I show you charts, you're like, you're an idiot. You're calling me idiots. But anyways, I'm just going to tell a story because I don't think you guys get what's going on here, man. Anyways, I live like literally. I can open my door and throw a rock at Charleroi, PA. My city is touching Charleroi, PA. And I'm at the end of the city. I'm right there by Charleroi. I live in Mon Valley. Mon Valley is like 7 small cities, all concentrated together, right? And Charleroi is one of those cities. It's the smallest one, I think. They got about 4,231 people, right? Citizens. Now they have another 8,000. Actually, nobody even knows really. Somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 at this point. So they've pretty much, tripled the population. And what I didn't understand, because I didn't think about it at the time, but maybe about 8-10 years ago, everywhere in the Mon Valley, every telephone pole, they put a poster on, okay? And everybody noticed it because there was just so many, and it happened like quick. Like they put them all up. They didn't put them up in a day, but it seemed like they put them all up in a day. It was quick putting these posters up. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what they said. I'm paraphrasing, but basically they were saying on the poster, we buy old houses, abandoned buildings, any piece of garbage house you have, we will pay cash for it. I didn't understand at the time, and I didn't think anything of it, you know what I mean? But those were put up by the NGOs, the people that are bringing in the illegal aliens, the non-government organizations, NGO. So they had planned this 8 years ago. They were starting to buy up property. Then, maybe 5 years ago, they started building 2 or 3 factories in Charleroi. Pretty good size. These aren't little tiny buildings. And then, about 3 years ago, they started bringing in the illegal aliens. They were having a little bit here and there, but 3 years ago was when they started really bringing them in. You know what I mean? Now these 3 buildings that it might be 2. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I don't get out much, so I don't, but I know there's 2, maybe 3 of these giant factories, right? Or plants, whatever the heck they are. They won't hire any citizens. The reason why is because they can pay the illegal alien less. And the government still, or the NGO, whatever, they're getting from our tax money, they still give the illegal alien money. They still give them food stamps. They still give them basically free rent. You know what I mean? So what happens when you triple the population? The rent and the housing, triples. The thing is though that the people in Charleroi and around here, they can't afford that triple rent because they ain't getting the government money. They ain't getting no government rent. They ain't getting no government food stamps. So they're going homeless, and then the landlords want you out. They want you out. If you don't have a lease, they're kicking you out, man. If you have month to month, because why would they rent it to you when they can rent it to the illegal alien for triple the price, and the government pays it, so it's guaranteed. They don't even have to worry about getting their money. So, well, I'm on, I got my own house and I got my own disability or whatever. Nothing's going to happen to me. But if you just have a regular job or whatever, yeah. And then what's funny is they're giving them money for businesses. And since the businesses that are there, that are owned by the citizens, no one's coming to their store because of inflation. And the fact that our rent's all tripled, you know what I mean? So